The evolution of the slasher movie, from classic to modern, from the iconic scream of Ghostface to the chilling presence of Michael Myers. Slasher film movies had terrified audiences for decades. But how has the genre evolved? Join us as we delve into the history of the slasher genre, exploring its classic roots and its modern-day transformations. Slasher films that grabs a bloody platform cinematic history, evolving from gritty, low-budget thrillers to self-aware, genre-defining blockbusters. Despite the shifting cultural tides and technological revolutions, the slasher genre has endured forever, haunted by its masked killers, final girls, and unnerving tension. In this exploration, we journey from the visual origins of slashers to hybrid horrors captivating today's audiences. The genesis of fear, the 1980s slasher boom. The seeds of the slasher genre were planted in the 1970s, with films like The Texas Chainsaw Massacre from 1974 and Halloween 1978 laying the foundation for what would become the cinematic revolution. These films introduced iconic tropes, mass killers, isolated settings, and the final girl, a lone female survivor who confronts evil. But beyond the blood and screams, these early slashers reflected deep-rooted societal anxieties. The 1970s and 80s were ripe with fears about youth culture, promiscuity, and the breakdown of traditional family structures. Slashers play these fears, turning moral panic into high-stakes horror. The Golden Age slashers, the 1980s. The 1980s saw an explosion of slasher films, creating a blood-soaked golden age. Franchises like Friday the 13th, 1980, The Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984, and later Child's Play, 1988, became household names, each introducing memorable killers and unforgettable scares. This era also saw the genre stretch its boundaries. Slasher films began incorporating elements of dark comedy, April Fool's Day, social commentary, Prom Night, and supernatural horror. Meanwhile, the final girl archetype matured. Heroines like Laurie Strode, Halloween, and Nancy Thompson, Nightmare on Elm Street became feminist icons, challenging traditional gender roles while becoming symbols of resilience. The evolution of the slasher in the 1990s and the 2000s. By the mid-90s, the slasher genre has become self-aware. Scream, 1996, directed by Wes Craven, it redefined the genre by breaking the fourth wall directly addressing slasher cliches. It was a fresh meta take that reignited interest in the genre for a new generation. As the internet and digital technology grew, so did the genre reach and influence. Horror fans connected online, dissecting films and building fandoms. Slasher films began incorporating modern themes, identity, trauma, and societal inequality, reflecting increasingly complex world. Modern slashers, a new wave of terror. The 2010s to witness the slasher renaissance. Filmmakers began rebooting classic franchises like Halloween 2018, while also experimenting with new formulas. Films like Your Next 2011, Happy Death Day 2017, and Freaky 2020 blended genres, adding time loops, comedy, and body swaps to the traditional slasher mold. So social media also began influencing the genre. Films like Cam 2018 and Sick 2022 examined online identity, viral fame, and digital surveillance. In this hyper-connected world, fear no longer lurks in the shadows. It lives in the likes, clicks, and streams. Beyond the bloodshed, the legacy of the slasher. Today, the slasher genre stands as one of the horror's most enduring pillars. It has inspired countless subgenres, running home invasion thrillers to the survival horror. Directors like Jordan Peele and Jennifer Kent had drawn from its psychological depths, proving that slashers are more than just gore, they are a reflection of our darkest fears. Whether it's the minimalist terror Halloween or the satirical sting of Scream, the slasher genre continues to evolve, adapt, and terrify. Its ability to resonate with audiences by entertaining, challenging, and horrifying ensures that slashers will never stay dead for long. Are you a fan of horror movies? Then you'll want to check out this video on the evolution of the slasher genre. We'll discuss the key elements of the genre, analyze its impact on popular culture, and explore how it continues to shape our fears and fascinations. Slasher films that may have changed their masks, but their core remains the same: raw, relentless, and eerily familiar. From knife-wielding maniacs to genre-savvy scream queens, the evolution of the slasher film is a testament to horror's ability to survive and slay across generations.
Hey there, fantasy and science fiction fans, lovers. If you can't get enough of mystical realms, futuristic worlds, and thrilling adventures, then you come to the right place. By subscribing to fantasy and science fiction at Story Nori, you gain access to an amazing collection of stories that will transport you to realms beyond your imagination. By hitting that subscribe button, you'll never miss out on the latest tales of wizards, time travels, space exploration, and so much more. Our channel is dedicated to bringing you the best in fantasy and science fiction storytelling, and we're always adding new and exciting content for you to enjoy. But that's not all. By subscribing, you'll be also becoming part of our incredible community of fellow fantasy and sci-fi enthusiasts. You'll be first to know about the latest content for the channel that you won't find anywhere else. So what are you waiting for? Join us on this epic journey into the unknown by subscribing to fantasy and science fiction at Story Nori today. Your next thrilling adventure awaits. Right, hit that subscribe button and let the storytelling begin. Thank you for being part of our amazing community. We can't wait to share even more incredible stories with you.